Hi everybody, it's Ragged07 with you. And I'm just here today. Yesterday, I usually do a Monday vlog, but it's a no-go. Not going to happen. Um, we had a holiday weekend, I guess, and we were too busy having fun and doing stuff. And I like to be alone when I do my vlogs. I'm going to talk to you guys about public speaking, and especially if you want to be a motivational type speaker. First of all, or at least get your point across about something. Okay? First of all, you can't be a negative person. You cannot dwell on things that happen to you. Because if you are going to inspire someone, you cannot dwell on the negative. You can't do it. You can say as in just, like, I want to put this. Okay, I have had well over 100 broken bones, okay? I'm going personal here. I've gone through 100 broken bones. I'm in excruciating pain. Nobody loves me, but I love me. You know, that's unrealistic, folks. How about, yes, I'm in pain, but I don't care. I don't want it to stop me. Um, there's a lot of disabled people who are motivational speakers. And what they do is basically talk about their life, what it's like, um, how to deal with idiot people coming up going, what's wrong with you? No, hate that. Because they're like, really? Like, I'm going to sit here and tell you after you've been so rude? No, it's very intimidating, actually. Um, my friend and I used to have this joke about people used to come up to me and go, why are you so tiny? So we used to do this thing. We'd go to the mall, and she would chase me around asking me that. And people would just look at her like, oh my God. And she would like harass me like a lot of people have. And I'm trying not to laugh. I mean, I've got tears, like, just trying not to laugh. And I'd be like, shut up and mind your own. Stuff like this, and we would laugh our butts off. And we'd have a great time with that one. Um, I don't like making a spectacle of myself either. And a lot of people do, right? Okay. I don't know if you guys have seen these two motivational speakers, okay? They are what true motivational speakers are about, okay? They have good stories. They're not chewing on Xanax or whatever happy pill they're on, okay? None of that, none of that. I mean, some people, it's like, what dream world are you on? You know? Really. It's like, are you not facing the reality of this? And, they'll be like, well, yeah, sure, people made fun of me, but I'm better than that. And I'm this. It's not about how much you love yourself. It does to a degree, but it also has to be with what are you about to put up with? Look at it as in reality. Okay, the two people I'm thinking about is actually there's several disabled people that do motivational speaking. Um, there is a girl. These are recent ones, and they dubbed her as the ugliest girl in the world, which was awful to begin with. Obviously, she was okay with it. Otherwise, However, she is not the ugliest girl in the world by far. Physically, she doesn't look like us. She doesn't look like your average person. She's a lot of health issues. Um, but I'll tell you something. She is beautiful on the inside. It makes it all go away, and I kid you not. When that girl started speaking, I was like, wow. And you could just see her soul. And it's like a rainbow. It's all different colors. Maybe I'm weird, but I always associate colors with people a lot. Um, or colors with people, whatever. But, she just moves people. There was another guy that I've seen, and he has progeria. Now, the reason why I'm picking up these two speakers is because it's something that is so rare. I've seen people, no arms, no legs, and stuff, but you see that more often than you see these kind of people, if that makes sense. Um, he had progeria, and what progeria is a rapid aging disease. These people are tiny, smaller than I am, and they could be 12 years old and have a body of a 90-year-old. You see what I'm saying? Um, they just extremely age quick. And I'm just like amazing. But he made this speech. He made through high school. He just passed away recently. And I love him. I loved him, He was great. And I'm sure that he is a full spirit now. You know, he has done his time. And I can say from personal experience of looking different and all that good stuff that, you know what, it's hard. It is. I'm not going to lie. Because people do treat you differently. And it can suck. Especially when somebody's pulling the sympathy card, and they want you to feel sorry for yourself. And I'm like, you know what, it's really not that bad. I don't know what your problem is, Don't cry about me because I'm living my life. I have my shitty mornings. I wake up and I'm like, ah, and I usually get on YouTube and start complaining. Yeah. But I do it in a comical way, or at least try to. Makes it easier. But, we see a lot of this, okay? And they do motivate you. And they do change your perspective of yourself. Now, I'm going to say another thing. The what not to do. The kind of stuff. Now, people get paid like $100,000 a year to travel all around the country to speak. And what I think is a crock is these people are extremely self-centered. Okay? I don't think the girl is self-centered. I don't think the guy that I was just talking about is self-centered. But there's a lot of them who are so self-centered. Uh, those are the ones that are chewing on Xanax, okay? And I don't know if they just lay on their bed, staring off into space, and cook up this BS or what, you know? Um, I could go around and I could say that I'm a public speaker because I spoke on behalf of an activist group. I could say that um, I'm a known artist because I sold my art online and offline. Okay, doesn't mean I was famous, but I'm known. I was known, so to speak. Um, I don't do that. I don't like that. I don't like it. It's okay. I've done this. I've made people happy. That's my goal. That's my mission. That's it. I'm done. Right? Kind of thing. Um, I wish the activist thing was different. I wish there was more positive things in it to be able to elaborate on. But they don't want positivity. They want negativity. And that is not effective activism. And they're like, well, I don't understand why you don't want to work with us and why you want to complain all the time. Because what you're doing is ineffective and it's not helping. And those who want to help and could be effective, but you don't give them a chance, they're thrown out the door. Legitimate people is what I'm talking about. So, let's go this way, okay? Um, I would like to do more public speaking again. I don't want to be world renowned, okay, or anything like that. That's just nuts. Um, but that's why I do these videos. And if people don't like them, then they don't have to listen. Um, I've never been paid. I don't. It's not important that I get paid unless I have to travel, and of course. Um, and I want to talk about God because without God, and this is where a lot of people skip over because it's supposedly so sociably, a lot of times it can be sociably um, unacceptable. And I learned that. And I don't want to do what people want me to do. I want to do what God wants me to do. And when I would get up on the stage and I would talk about God and his plans and his creation and how he loves us and stuff, man, I got so much crap for that. Oh, you're one of them. Yes. As a matter of fact, I am one of them. And I'm happy to be one of them. You know, I don't need that crap. No, nobody does. Nobody does. And I just blow them up and be like, you're the one with the problem, not me. I think you might want to correct it. And I have no patience for people who want to go around and be mean and rude for what people believe or how they live their life. No patience. And I should, but see, it's like I've been really, really put through the ringer on the whole spiritual thing. And, love everyone. Love, 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 love. You know, you don't have to love their actions, but you have to love them as a soul. Okay, you have to love their soul. Um, and you just pray for them that they get better, right? Um, I'm going to say one more thing. I think it would be best for me if I were to do real public speaking, to probably do it in a more spiritual setting, you know? Either that or maybe put a warning. This world is screwed up, you guys. It's like you're not allowed because it's not politically correct, but I do it anyway. I come on here, and I know a lot of you guys do not share the same beliefs that I do. And I don't know why you watch me, but you do, Um, maybe because I don't scare you, like some of these people. Um, there's a particular person that talks about end times prophecy, and she, if I was not already stable and steadfast in my beliefs, she would turn me off. Oh yeah, oh yeah, because it's like, man, is this how they're supposed to be? All judgmental and yelling at people. You better get on the road. That's not how it is. It's not how it is. You can't get people to want to be a part of this if you're going to yell at them all the time. Yeah, I always say you might want to get right, but you know, don't sit there and go, God hates this and that. That's just asinine, in my opinion. It really is. I don't like it. God is a kind and gentle and loving God, and so is His Son. But He is God. But anyway, um, I don't understand why these people have to go around screaming and yelling at people, and that's not effective. Nor is it effective to be so negative when you're trying to prove a point that is positive, that could be positive. Just because I'm disabled does not mean that I sit in my house all day and watch soap operas. Number one, I don't even have cable anymore. Okay? We do everything online. Um, TV is a joke. It's nothing but, well, evil is running our programming. I'll just leave it at that. And I love you guys so much. I really do, because you make me feel comfortable. And I swear, a lot of times in life, I have not felt comfortable being able to speak my mind and to talk about things that a lot of people are afraid to talk about. And I don't say the names of my enemies because I don't think that's necessary. Okay? Because my enemies fit the bill of a lot of people in this world. I wouldn't even say that they're enemies. I would say that they are just misguided. And they have been living a certain way of life for so long, they have no idea how to get out of it. Just like I was, okay? I was exactly like that at one point until I was tapped on the back and going, hello? Hello? Are you home? Can I talk to you for a minute? Yeah, that kind of stuff. And it was just beautiful. It's just beautiful when you have that in you, that positive force that you know is behind you and will back you up no matter what. No matter what. I mean, obviously, don't be a jerk, but you know what I mean? It's like he's there no matter what. I don't have to call my friend at 3 a.m. crying. I talk to God, and it's okay. It does a lot better than calling somebody at 3 o'clock in the morning, you know? But I am going to get off of here. I've talked too long. And I love you guys. And that's my take on public speaking. You know, just be positive and show people the real you, not some fake hokey person. Okay? And if I had the links to um, those two people that I mentioned, I would put them down, but I don't know them. Go look for them. Go look for like criteria and motivational speaking. Ugliest girl in the world. Motivational speaking, something like that, because that was the title of her thing. But look those things up. I'm serious, it'll blow your mind. It's great. So, I love you all. Peace be with you. God bless you. I love you so much. Bye bye.